I'm gonna do Facebook and YouTube thing.
Oh, nice.
You were talking about the record? Are you gonna be on the thing?
What? No, not really.
Just me and the table?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll talk from the back. There's people. Let's see.
You talk?
There's
I'll move my mouth.
Yeah, well, there's live chat. Que la chingada.
Here we are in lovely Hawaii.
I'm trying to get Facebook right for me.
There you go, Papa.
I think that's technically against church.
What?
To be on live at 2 different.
We're here live with Sabo and what's your name? Chicles? Eric.
The other Eric.
We have shit. As soon as I said Eric, 4 viewers. Boom, gone.
The hat's gone.
The hat guy. We're here with the hat guy. We got announcements. We're gonna hang out a little bit. Nope, losing viewers by the second. Fucking bleeding viewers. So
what are we doing?
Well, we're talking. We're promoting something.
Sort of.
Eric, what are we doing, Eric?
So we have Contigo la Distancia Social available for pre-sale now. Right now. You go to our channel.
Get them while they're hot.
It's there. You know, the last time we did a vinyl pressing, which was for Edge on High Roll, that sold out in 10 hours, which really, really surprised us and some of our fans. So that's why we've been trying to let folks know that, it's available now for pre-sale. It's 500 that are available, right, Dave?
500
available for pre-sale. So we want to make sure everybody knows that you can go order them now. They are selling, so there's still some available. So that's why we're kind of promoting it. But we don't want anybody to miss out. I keep up with some of the social media, and so I got a lot of messages about Echo and Haru that they did not get a chance to purchase it for pre-sale, and once that pre-sale runs out, they may or they may not do another run, and so you run the risk of like, well, I missed out. So we were so pleasantly surprised that it sold out in 10 hours, which is like 500 copies. We were blown away. We were surprised we sold like 4. So, much less a sellout of 500.
There's germs on these guys.
We're here at Charlie Brown's. So it's me, Robert Sabo, and Dad, David, ever behind the scenes doing his thing.
And we're celebrating because we got Contigo la Distancia Social on sale, pre-order, vinyl. We're really excited. Trogo Studios is helping us to realize that it's going to be so Contigo la Distancia Social is it's kind of a collection. It wasn't something that we set out to do like other albums, like Concerning the Gamer was like an album that we set out to make, and Etch and High was an album that we set out to make. But this one is different because when COVID started, we were peeling it, and we thought we were toast. Mm-hmm. We thought like that was it. We were never gonna see each other again. The whole world was gonna collapse. We could never be inside another house that wasn't ours, and so recording couldn't happen. But like we did, right? Yeah. And I think in that first year, we made like 20 songs in a year, mm-hmm. And so I think we proposed on a collection, mm-hmm. which is this, mm-hmm. right? And it's available on digital, mm-hmm. so you can get it on digital. But this one also has a remaster for vinyl, so it's remastered, so it's a little different sounding, and you can order with signatures. So there's an option, Trogo has provided an option to get signed copies of Contigo la Distancia Social. So you can do that. Look, Robert doesn't have any opinions.
Look, what his friend Panda
So Robert plays, even though there's 3 violin players in the section, Robert does about 95% of the playing on the record. So kudos to Robert on this record. The majority
Hey, we're leaving for
of
the date. You want me to transfer y'all over or close y'all out?
Sure. Yeah.
Transfer or close?
Close.
Close?
Yeah, close.
And I have y'all all separate. Thank you, honey. What you watching, Peppa Pig?
No.
No? Oh, okay. What is this one?
You know what it's called? No?
On Bandcamp. We're gonna release on
He's
Bandcamp.
like, I don't know. Just watch it.
Bandcamp, we have we have some music on Bandcamp. So go check out our Bandcamp.
some stuff available there. But today we're talking about the vinyl. And the thing about the vinyl is that there's a bit of collectivity to that. There is have they sold out of the test printings yet? Do you know?
I think they're sold out.
So
What was the test printing?
So the test pressing is when they, the process of making a vinyl record is pretty involved. It involves like a nickel-plated sheet of metal that they have to make to press like all the records, right? That part is the most expensive part, right? And it's crucial that once that is done, that the record sounds good after that.
Yeah.
So they press just a handful of those, right?
Okay.
Before it goes into
Test
the
for
next.
quality.
Yeah. And they usually send those to. So we got a test pressing, and they send it to us just to make sure everything's all the ducks in a row and everything. And Trogo made a few of those copies available for enthusiasts. It's kind of neat, I think. But yeah, there's definitely collectivity to that. So,
Amy saying hi.
oh, hello.
Facebook. Yeah. So when who came up with the idea that everybody's going to record from home? Did you come up with that, or
Sort of. It was actually, we were at a funeral. Oh man, I don't. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, it was rough. We were at a funeral, and it was me and Doomsday. And I think we were just talking, and I said, I have an extra interface, because we need to do something. We got like a commission, I think, and I lent her my interface. But then in that process, I was like, hey, like, wait a minute, like I have stuff, then she will have stuff, and I think you had stuff. Like you were already recording at your home, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you were already doing that, and then I was like, well, technically that just leaves like Shawn and Eric, because I can play all the trumpet parts, And so then it was like a thing, like who can do this at home? And you made some commitments, right? Like you made the financial commitment to have a setup there at your house. Shawn also made like a very small financial commitment to be able to record remotely, and then we were off and running pretty quick.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you all, guys. See you later, Lorenzo.
Say bye.
Adios, buddy.
Say adios.
He's like, nah, it's not dead. I'm saying that.
Where are you going? Let's see. Anything in the chat? Oh, look. Which one do I pre-order? It's my first purchase from you guys. Go to Trogo Studios. Signed copy. Hey, thank you. Are you guys going to release on Bandcamp or not? Yeah.
It's killing me.
So hold on, I gotta sign this.
Fall apart.
$5. $31.15. There. Close. What was I saying? What were we on right there?
interfaces?
Yeah. So like it just turned out that we were able to get recording gear, and then I think there was a learning curve. Like,
What was the first one that we did remotely?
I wanna say it was. So This Is Love. I wanna say that's what it was. So this is love. I want to say that was the first one we did.
The violin sounded really lush. Was that just all you, or did you bring Carlton for that one? I know he's in the video.
Oh, Carlton also, I think he was recording at home.
I know he's in the video.
Oh, Carlton also, I think he was recording at home. Yeah, he was recording from home too. So
I think the violin sounded really rich. Did you give yourself more takes and more layers than Dad was giving you?
Thank you, baby.
thank you.
I think me and Carlton recorded on that one. So this is lit.
I think also that the way the parts are written
It sounded more lush.
it's more that's scored more thickly, you know, and the chords are a little bit taller. So I think that has something to do with it.
Did that like commission make you think differently about how you arrange, or is that like I did that for that fit that song?
A little bit, like actually, with that one did change something because I was really lacking in confidence with that one. You know, when I listened to it, I was just like, oh man, like it's such a beautiful tune, and with all these super, like I could tell just by listening to like that the chords were really tall, you know, and I was like, oh, I don't want to sit here and try to figure this out by ear, you know. So what I did was I started looking up online for like a piano reduction or like just sheet music for that, and I could reference it, right? And I couldn't find anything that was accurate. And then I found one copy of sheet music that it looked to be licensed and official. I was like, well, there you go, right? So I used that and I started scoring the violins. And I was like, this is wrong. Like the notes are just wrong, you know? And I was frustrated. And so then I just said, I'm just going to do it by ear. I'm just going to do it by ear. And I did. And I was like really surprised with myself because I was like, man, motherfucker, like I can do this, you know, and it's going to sound really egotistical, but I was like, I proved to myself once again that my ears are better than, you know, most of the stuff that's out there, you know, at least that's written out, you know, but I was still like somehow still lacking in confidence, and that one gave me confidence. So
like I'd never seen the sheet music to it because I didn't record on it. Like, did you put like 2 parts per? Because typically there's 3 violin parts. So was it like 2 per first violin, 2 per? Was it like a total 6 parts or?
Either 2 or 3. I don't remember. I could have sworn me and Carlton did it together, and we recorded at the same time in his apartment. One of us was in the closet, and one of us was in the main room.
Yeah, I think you told me that. Yeah. I remember you telling me that.
I think that's what we did for that.
Let's see. Saludos desde Juárez, amigos. Juárez. Let's see. Hold on. We're gonna look and see what else is chat. I could have swore.
Son chingones. What's up? Just it. North Hollywood.
Hollywood, if she could, and she will too. Anyway, that's from a movie in the 90s.
Now we have somebody who just ordered my signed copy. That's sweet.
Somebody ordered a signed copy?
I just ordered my signed copy.
Metal. Oh, it's one of these things. You can see my arm in the metal. But yeah, man, like it's we're gonna do another live. I'll try to get everybody on it because I think we all have some insight about it. Because every song is different. Yeah. It wasn't like Etron Hyrule where the process, where the turnaround time for that was super fast. It was super organized. You know, we had Sabo in there for 6 hours. You know, every tune has its own story, you know, and how it all went down, all the arranging, all the recording process. And of course, like, whatchamacallit? Of course, to me, what's really funny is that, like, I often write sheet music, or I write music, but it changes all the time, right? Because Sabo will do something perfectly, and perfectly is not what I intended. I just thought he would assume that he knew what I had done wrong and would correct it on his own, and then he doesn't. And then I get mad at Sabo for not doing what was in my head and doing what was on the sheet music instead. So all those stories, they're really, really good. Like right now, I listened to your recordings of one of the tunes that we're doing right now, and I got upset because there was a part that was supposed to be pits.
Oh.
But I didn't write that in the music.
Oh, man.
So
There's no way I'm not gonna predict that.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Which
But
one was that?
it's the flute one. Boop, 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 boop,
Oh yeah.
boop, 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 boop. And I figured like surely he knows that that's Pitts. He didn't know.
Table does not get on TikTok.
He does not get on TikTok. He's not on the social mediums. So we got that one wrong for sure. Cool World. Somebody got that reference. Hollywood, if she could. So anyway, looking forward to it. Oh, get your pre-orders. We need to say that again.
Yeah. So, what's the URL to? It's
Trogo Studios. No, it's. God, John's probably watching right now.
It's look at our channels. I posted like tons
Look it
of.
up.
Yeah, on our socials we have the link to go pre-order that because it's the spit, and stop trying to look it up.
Oh,
Close your phone.
He gave up.
Forget
You
this.
see that
I would look it up, but
guy?
we're using my
That
phone
guy's name
for live,
is
so-
Wolfer.
We're streaming live with my son,
Trogo
No, Wolfer.
Trigger.
Trogo Trigger. I don't have permission to tell the story of Trogo Studios. I don't have permission from John to tell the story of
Oh, it's right there in the homepage.
Trogo and
Just go to trogostudio.com.
is that what it is?
Trogostudio.com.
It's the first record.
And it's the first record on their front page.
So Trogo Studio spelled TRGGO Studio.com. It's the first record that's on there, and you get on there and select your trim, as it were. Would you like signed or not signed? I'm calling it trim.
I'll lick it too if you want.
Sabo says he'll lick it.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's cool.
I'm cool, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, bro. No, we're good. Sabo says he'll lick it. The
Before he kicks it.
Sabo says he'll lick it, and by lick it he means the record.
Yeah.
I mean, it's full of your licks.
Yeah, violin licks.
Yeah, violin licks.
Puns.
Yeah,
Let's
so
get one more lick.
if you want, that's how much extra is that? You pulled the Ricky Rocha like. That one is about what, $3 extra. Don't die like George's wife from Seinfeld, licking the steps. Anyway, get on there, do that.
Knights of Sidonia. I have a question to you.
Oh, okay.
So that's the longest. That's the longest piece or song on this record, right?
Yeah, Knights of Sidonia, I think is the longest.
Did it take a while to assemble, or did like?
It took forever, and it's not just the longest, but it's the thickest one.
Because it has section. It has like this Bohemian Rhapsody kind of.
Yeah, it has sections. I mean, the tune itself is written in a very like, like I don't want to say symphonic, but like this kind of a sonata form.
Allegro form.
Yeah, like it has its parts, right? Like it's very Metallica, like
Big defined sections.
big defined sections, and so, but not just that, but we had other instruments, right? Like we had electric guitar, and we had a lot of vocals, like a ton of vocals. I want to say that total, that thing was maybe, I want to say about 70 tracks. Yeah, just stacked on top of one another.
And it gets so few views on TikTok. It's crazy.
We thought it was gonna be like, this is it. We're gonna freaking be playing Madison Square Garden next week with this video, or possibly tonight.
You know what's funny on TikTok? Like, we're not streaming on TikTok right now, but we got a copyright strike on our own music on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw that, and it muted, right? It
Yeah,
got
they muted.
But we also have that same video, like earlier, like from a few months ago.
And so that one, when we first put it out, it's beyond 3 minutes. That song is more than 3 minutes. The reason I know that is because TikTok at that time only would let you put 3 minutes, and now they've extended for certain creators so you can go past 3 minutes. So we actually have 10 minutes on TikTok if we want to use it. Although that's
What is TikTok?
TikTok's a social media app.
Platform.
Platform that emphasizes short form videos.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Good. Questions from the audience as well. But I don't know if it's because it was a whole song or it sounded too close to Muse's version.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like,
But that was hilarious.
that was weird, right?
That's it. And that's happened to other artists on TikTok where they get a copyright strike on their own recording on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean that. Yes, and I guess that's one of the hazards that you deal with. That can happen. Like in our case, and basically anybody can issue a copyright claim. Anybody can issue one.
Wow.
You know, so we can get up and like I think we can make a claim on somebody else's music and be like, this is ours. You know what I mean? You just say that, and a lot of companies do. A lot of companies will just get on there and be like, oh, this video features 5 seconds of a song that's in our catalog. The whole video is ours. That's it, you know, and there's nothing you can do. So, thank you for watching. Again, Contigo la Distancia Social, available on vinyl for pre-order. Expected delivery May. Don't look at me, man. I'm hideous. These guys are handsome. Look at that shit. Pure sex right there.
Drippy.
Drip. Slay.
Expected
Bussin'
delivery.
was last year. Nobody's busting anymore. It's out of stock.
Yeah.
Expected delivery May 2022. TrogoStudios.com. Go check it out. We're gonna be doing another live soon and talking about a little bit more about those insights about that record. It was a lot of fun to make, and we're really happy to. And actually, the vinyl contains an insert with a very special message from the band. Eric probably doesn't know about it. I'm not sure if Sabo does either. You should have. I sent it to you guys in the chat. But yeah.
But just so you guys know, sometimes we will look down and there's like 100 messages we've missed.
For sure.
Because we have a very active chat.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's look at the chat. Chicago win. Thanks for the stream, guys. I'm hyped for my copy. Great. That's ironic. Susan. Yeah, from Seinfeld. Who licked the stamps. Very good. That actress didn't lick the trim. Cool. What's over here? No.
Saludos El Paso. Jorge Mata. Oh, yeah. Mr. Washington.
You got a lot of stuff on your face.
So those of you that don't know, Dave actually drew the cover.
Oh yeah,
the back cover.
I did
for the
Contigo la Distancia.
Yeah. But the back, like I'm probably the least gamer out of everybody in the band, right?
Right.
But you told me one time that the significance of the back cover.
Yeah, so the back cover, this is really, really good. Well, I don't know. I think it's cool because I guess I drew it. But the back cover, we start with the back cover. The back cover actually is an homage to a very iconic scene from Final Fantasy VII. And I think that if you're even kind of like a fair weather fan of Final Fantasy VII, like you'll understand the reference. It's a very, very iconic scene, but we've changed it up a little bit. I managed to change the figures of importance in that iconic scene to a couple, a woman being serenaded by a mariachi who's holding a guitar, right? And so it's kind of, again, I guess indicative of our blending of worlds and blending of styles, the mariachi with the video game. I'm proud of that cover. I can't remember exactly the conceptualization. I think Alina helped me kind of think through that process.
I made a go party.
All right. I can't talk anymore. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Give some more insights. Let's go. Here, let me take that.
Insights, Robert.
David came to all of our places and drew us when he was doing the cover. Did he draw it there? I don't remember. He just took a picture.
He took a well, for me. He took a picture, and that then I did not realize that would still be fat in a drawing.
You forgot to request that.
So that, I didn't know.
You lost that.
This did not have to be 100% photo accurate. So there's a little bit of a panza in my rendering of.
Oh yeah.
Of it. Did you have the backwards hat?
Me? Yeah, I had a backwards hat.
Is that what you wanted? Like, I want to be backwards hat on this thing? Or?
I think my hair was just like all crazy, and so I was like, and David was there, so I just needed to cover it. So I put my hat, and he's like, put it fucking backwards, so you relax. And I was like, okay. He was excited. I had a stack of beer cans to keep my webcam on, and he got that in the
so that's in the thing?
Yeah. Back when we were streaming, my webcam was on a stack of beer cans.
I totally missed that. So look for Sable's stack of beer cans holding up his webcam and his little. I think you're on the top, in the left hand corner. Or anything like that? Are you on top? You're on top.
I don't know. That's crazy.
So, and I think there was some like requests when David drew like the individual renderings. So like I think that.
Well, he asked us what we wanted in our window.
The window.
Right.
And so ironically, Chuy wanted Russia in the window.
Oh God, I forgot. He wanted. Yeah, I think he wanted the.
Kremlin, not the
Kremlin.
Moscow.
It's like a palace. It's like the Tetris Palace. I feel so uncultured for not knowing exactly, but man, oh fuck, man. Now that I think about